Hmm. I found this guy on Fiverr who was like posting the creator set animations on there and like charging people $5 per animation. And it's like, bro, I did all this work to give these animations out for free, and legit, there's like five different people on Fiverr all doing it. They're all charging people money for it now. And I messaged them and I'm like, hey, can you include my video in the description of this post? Because it's misleading when you say that you're a motion graphics designer and this is the only thing you have on your page and you claim it's the animations that you made. And I remember I asked for credit when I made the video, but I wasn't doing that to make money. I was doing that so I can make sure to spread these videos around, these animations around, so that way people don't end up paying for them when they don't have to. They can realize that it's actually free. And well, I messaged a few of these guys. One of the dudes blocks me. Um, One dude responds, and the rest of the people just ignore all my messages. And the one dude that responded, um, he you know what he says? He's like, are you saying these animations are yours? I know the guy who makes these. Go do something original instead. I will be reporting this. Goodbye. And then literally right afterwards says, I'm like trying to message him. I'm like, bro, who's the guy who made this? I want to clear this up. Like, who's the one lying to all you guys? I don't understand why you're making assumptions. Why you choose to believe one person and not another when you don't hear both sides of the story. But whatever. I tried to message him, and it says Fiverr person is not accepting messages at this time, which is stupid. It's like, why would Fiverr even allow that? That opens the door for scammers. And it's like, I made those animations. You just blocked me. You didn't give me a chance to defend myself. And if someone else is claiming to make those animations, then the least you can do is tell me who. If you truly believe that this other person actually made those animations, what's the problem with telling me who did it? I want to talk to them. Who's out there claiming that they did this work? That's like, you know how it feels? It feels like in Pirates of the Caribbean, where there was that like fake Captain Jack Sparrow taking credit for being the real Captain Jack Sparrow. And as a fellow pirate, I can't just let that slide. Fuck Fiverr, dude. That was not a good experience. I've never really had a really good experience with Fiverr. All of them have done really mediocre work at best. Yeah, fuck Fiverr. But yeah. I wish this Windows had the extension where like if I click on a link, it'll allow me to choose which browser I want to open it up in. Because I have that for Mac. Um, and it would be a lot more useful because I use Chrome for my own stuff, and I use Firefox for showing whatever stuff is like stream stuff. Uh, this wasn't a great video. No, you can't DM me. Not if you comment on that one. Okay, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. My name is Josh Strive Hayes.
I watched like the first 30 seconds of this, and I'm like, all right, let me check this out.
I'm an English actor and a Twitch streamer. I'm here to try and help answer a question that I get asked a lot, and that is, what game should I stream? Normally it's new streamers, people who haven't really been in the world too long, haven't really been in the world of streaming too long, asking me, well, what should I stream? What should I show? What will people watch? It's a complicated question with a relatively simple answer. So we're going to go through and I'm going to explain all the things we've got now. You can see on the screen I've got Twitch up here. I've got all the games right now. Fortnite is the #1 game. We're sorting games by pop. popularity. We're not going to I'm not going to talk too much about IRL streams, because IRL streams are kind of a totally separate thing. It depends what you do in real life, what you're good at, what your hobbies are, what kind of portable equipment you've got with you. That'll be a separate video. For now, we're going to talk
That's a video I want to see.
about video games. What video game
Because that's a lot more nuanced.
should you stream on Twitch? Well, how about the most popular one? People are watching it. There's a guaranteed audience.
Well, okay. We have to go in with this perspective of like, he's probably talking about what games you should stream based on your goal being growth, right? Which that's definitely a goal. If I can make money off of this and make this like a career, yeah, fantastic. But I think there's also an element that needs to be considered of what games do you prefer playing, because there's also another make or break you have to consider. If you go into a game like the most optimal game, with the lowest number of streamers in that category but the highest number of viewers, so that you can have the highest chance of getting an audience, there's also a chance that you may not like the game, you may not be charismatic when playing it, you may not play it very well, and in that case there's no point in even playing that category because there's no growth at all. Nobody will watch you simply because you don't enjoy the game. So there's a bit more nuance that goes into it than just the best ratio of viewers to streamers in the category.
So let's go with the most popular one, which right now happens to be Fortnite, with over 151,000 viewers. Awesome. That means there's definitely going to be an audience for you. So let's have a look at Fortnite, see what we've got. Look at that. The number one has got 40,000 people watching. That's amazing. 40,000 people watching. Okay, well, the second one has got 15,000 people. I'm not saying that's a bad amount of people at all. That's still incredibly impressive. But it is less than half of the number one spot. So we've dropped down by 25,000 people. Straight away, it's a hell of a lot of people to drop down from. And then we drop down again to 11,000, 7, and then 3. So the top 4 channels
Damn.
are amazing, and then 3,000, 2,000. We can even scroll down and be at 1,000 pretty quickly. I'm not saying having 1,000 viewers is a bad thing.
Yeah, 1,000 viewers puts you in the top 1%. 1,000 viewers is incredible.
Still an absolutely insane amount of people watching you. But please understand that the world number one is an outlier in the data. It's so insanely difficult to ever reach that. People look at that and think, oh, I'll be able to get somewhere near it. Even the second place is nowhere near it. Again, not saying second place is bad. I'm saying the second place is still 25,000 people short. I mean, to get 25,000 people, the second place would need the third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and seventh all to jump into their stream. So the top here is kind of an outlier in the data. It's not something we should be looking at too much. So let's scroll down and get into the middle kind of areas. This is the average Twitch streamer who's still phenomenally successful. Now we're looking at 400 viewers.
Yeah.
We're looking at 280, 229.
I like that. I like the sweet spot of the hundreds, honestly. I think that's where, whenever I watch clips of streamers when they're at their 100 to 500 viewer range, I think that's when they're at their most entertaining, because that's when they're really pushing it.
This is the mid-level where you're still going to be very, very popular, still going to be well-known. This is the level a lot of people want.
Because it's still highly competitive. It's almost as competitive as it was, when you're at your 0, 1 to 10 viewer range. But there's also this desire to go like, okay, I really have to push myself, because only a few of us are going to make it into the realm of being able to make a living off of this, because you're just on the verge. You're right on the limit right there. And so you give it everything you got. And I think the entertainment value that comes out of those few hundred viewer streams is far greater than the entertainment that comes out of the big ones.
To try and get to. If you can get to here, you'd be happy. But if we scroll down even further, we start to get to where you're more likely to be. 50, 50, 43, 39, 36. This is still good, but it's nowhere near the 40,000 we started looking at. When we scroll down even more, we start to get to the truth of what you're going to see with these popular streams, which is less than 20 and eventually less than 10. If you stream the most popular game in the world, you can see I'm scrolling down more. If you stream the most popular game in the world, this is where you're going to be. You're going to be in... It's not the bottom of the barrel, because I'm not saying these streamers are bad. It is, however, an absolute cattle market of everyone trying to do the same thing. Because everyone has that mindset. They look at the most popular game in the world and think, oh, I'll stream that because there's definitely an audience for it. Unfortunately, the audience for it is mostly in the top 5 streamers. If you're not in the top 5, you're likely to be down here. If I keep going down, we're seeing a lot of people with 6 viewers, a lot of people with 5 viewers. This is where you're going to be. And how many videos have I scrolled past already? How many videos have I scrolled past? And how many have instantly grabbed my attention? Almost none. The screenshots are pretty much identical for all of them. There's nothing jumping out at me. I can't really see any titles that make me intrigued. The nothing here is immediately jumping out at me. How many of these streams have 5 viewers? If you start to stream this kind of game, the most popular game in the world, even if it's not Fortnite, the thing remains the same. If you stream the most popular game in the world, you will be down here with these guys. I'm not saying these guys are bad, I'm not saying there's anything bad with that, but if you are trying to get noticed, if you are trying to get seen, please understand, you're going to be one face in a crowd of thousands. So there's going to be almost no reason someone would click on you. As harsh as it sounds to say, I'm still scrolling down. People with 4 views here. I'm still scrolling down. We could probably take the bottom, I'd say the bottom 1,000 Fortnite streamers, add them all together, and they still wouldn't make the top 10 as far as viewer numbers go. That's ridiculous. We scroll down even more and we start to get to 4 viewers, 2 viewers. If you stream the most popular game in the world, this is where you're going to be. Don't get drawn into that trap of streaming, oh, it's popular, therefore I'll find an audience. You won't, because everyone else has found the audience. So let's go back. Let's discount, let's say no to the most popular game in the world. This, same for League of Legends, same for PUBG, same for Counter-Strike, even Far Cry 5. Let's have a look. Far Cry 5 has just come out. The top video has got 16,000, then we drop to 9, 7, 3, 3, 3, and then we're down to less than 1,000 when we're over here. We scroll down even more, and we're going to start to get to the 50s and the 60s. Again, a respectable viewer count, but there's no reason to click on any of these specifically. Nothing's...
Here's my strategy so far from what I've gathered. I'm already playing Roblox with my homies right now. So I'm going to start game hopping in Roblox. And you know what? That does seem to be a pretty good strat. I had like 5 viewers the other day concurrently. And I'm like, damn, you know what? That's a huge jump from what I used to have, which is 1. So I'll stream Roblox. I'll game hop in Roblox. Go from game to game to game. And what I'll do is I'll make some piece of clothing in Roblox so that people can find me. Like I'll put my Twitch username or my Discord username on the piece of clothing. It's unlikely that Roblox will accept that sort of thing, but I'll give it an attempt. And then after I game hop on Roblox, this will only last for like 2-3 days. I'll start playing the games that I want to play, which I have a list of games. I have a couple in my Steam library and stuff of games that I want to play with my friends, particularly WoW and Sea of Thieves. And then after those games, I'll play games on like the games in the Twitch categories, all the games that I'm interested in, from least popular to most popular, and I'll just go through all of them. And then after that, I'll strategically play the games with the best ratio of viewers to streamers in every category. Um, and then once I do that, I'll go back to playing games that I like, and I'll just keep doing that, and then I'll IRL stream.
Jumping out at me. And because this is a popular game and everyone's trying to stream it now that it's new, if you try and stream the newest game...
Actually, I'm reversing the steps. Before I play the games from least popular to most popular, I'm gonna play the games strategically in best viewer to streamer ratio.
You're going to be down here in the lower parts. You're going to be down with 5 viewers, 4 viewers, if you're lucky. If you're bringing an audience that you've already established, yeah, they're going to come and watch you. But if you're trying to gain a new audience, if you've got no followers, no pre-existing audience, and you stream one of these games, you're going to be down here in the bottom. You are going to have no one and no reason to be clicked on. So let's discount that, go back to browsing. How about the exact opposite? How about we say, you know what, let's just have a look at what the least streamed game is. Let's scroll all the way down, because this sorts by number. Let's scroll all the way down until we've got a game with almost no viewers whatsoever, and we'll stream that, because then you can monopolize the market. Then there's going to be no streamers, you can completely monopolize whatever there is.
Yep.
So let's have a look down here. I'm going to keep scrolling down.
I think generally it's a better strategy if you're growing to start at the bottom and work your way up.
So the numbers drop even lower. Let's see what the...
And then now this is way too low. These numbers are way, way, way too low at this point. That's what I'm talking about.
Keep scrolling so we're almost all the way down. Because no one's streaming these games, are they?
Yeah, no one's watching either.
No one's streaming these at all. Let's keep it going all the way down. All the way down. Till we get to less than 10 viewers. There's going to be no streamers there whatsoever. Okay, here we go. So, Devil May Cry 4 Special Edition. Let's click on that. 3 streamers. Brilliant. Only 3 people. We can be in there. We can start monopolizing it. Yeah, there's 10 viewers. Even if you are the most popular
Monopolized
Devil May Cry
categories.
4 streamer,
True.
you're going to be getting 4 or 5 people watching. I'm not saying that's bad, and I'm not in any
I'm saying that's bad.
way having a go at the person streaming this game. I'm sure they're great. But if you stream an unpopular game, you've got the opposite problem. Yeah, you're going to be able to monopolize the market. People are going to be able to see you, but there's no people there to see you. So we can't look at these games up here, and we also can't look at the games with no one, which leaves us in a kind of middle ground, a kind of middle grey ground. So let's have a look at these. Let's take any game with just under 1,000 viewers, or around 1,000, dropping down to around 100. To me, that seems fair. We'll start from around here. Clash Royale, Dark Souls 3. Dark Souls 3 is a favourite game of mine. That's a great place to start. So Dark Souls 3, we're looking at just over 1,000. And then we'll scroll down, we'll see what we've got till we get to around 100 views. 100 views, what are we looking at? Ooh, Final Fantasy 7's in there, Resident Evil 2, the Tomb Raider games, and then Cuphead. What a lovely place to finish, Cuphead. So from Dark Souls 3 to Cuphead, 2 phenomenally difficult, incredibly rewarding games. Everything between Dark Souls 3 and Cuphead, this is where you should be looking. This is the kind of fair game. Games in between here, they're going to have enough viewers to be, watched and to be relevant, but they're not going to have enough streamers to compete.
Yeah, I like to look at games that have a cult following. Look at games that have see when you're at this low of a scale, there's actually a significant difference in not necessarily the quantity of impressions, but the quality of impressions. Because when you're at this this level right here, you could develop a deep, close personal relationship with your viewers, and a lot of people have that. And like I said, a lot of people have cult followings of these things. Things like Mario Odyssey and GTA and stuff like that, and even Celeste now especially. You'll find, and why is Roblox down here? I thought Roblox would have way more. I guess people who play Roblox are vast majority very, very little children. But what's it called? Still a stupid popular game. But you look at games that have a more of a cult following where it may not have um, the most viewers in terms of numbers, but the quality of the viewers is much, much higher. Like, take for example, um, Smash Bros, right? The competitive Smash Bros scene is a fraction of the size of the competitive Call of Duty scene, the competitive CS:GO scene, the competitive League of Legends scene. It's less than a percent. You know, it's minuscule compared to them. But the viewer numbers reflect that. However, the audience attendance numbers for events don't reflect that at all. Smash is notorious for having the highest number of physical people showing up at local events and national events relative to the size of the community. It's notorious for that. And because of that, if you want, you know, the glory of playing competitively, if you want to meet, you know, top competitive Smash players, the best players in the world, you could probably go to a local event occasionally and find them. Like it's very common. Um, Yet at the same time, it's still so big. You can, it doesn't take very much effort to end up on the big stages, for Smash Ultimate to be a part of Smash history, basically to end up in these documentaries and these videos that people are constantly making about it. And so, in that way, Smash is particularly appealing if that's what you're looking for in esports, right? If you're looking for attendees. But then there's also the whole like Nintendo going for your throat. So that's unrelated. But if you're going for if you're going in this, there's also this thing to consider of like go for games that have a cult following. Like think about what it means to have a cult following where people who like love Mario Odyssey will go in there and they'll be like, you know what? I'm just gonna go check out other streamers. A lot of people in Fortnite watch just like Ninja and they're like, I'm not gonna go look at other Fortnite streamers. But a lot of people who watch things like Mario Odyssey are like, you know what? I want to go check out what everyone Mario Odyssey have going on. Put yourself in the mindset of the viewers and imagine what they would do. And if you can imagine that a significant chunk of them would be going around looking at other people in the category and where they would be looking, you know, top few rows, top one, two, three rows, and if you can end up in those rows, then you have your golden goose.
Completely saturate the market. Now, I've done no research on this. I'm just going off the experience I've got. Let's give it a go. Borderlands 2. Let's click there. Okay, so how many Borderlands 2 streamers we got? You've got quite a few. This is another problem you're going to find. Games in the middle, games that are just popular enough, will probably be completely monopolised by one person. This guy up here has got 139 viewers. Second place has got 41, and third place, 7.
Damn.
We scroll down, and at the bottom we see several guys.
But that's actually not even that bad. Because with very few viewers, you can jump in, get like 3 of your homies to have your stream loaded in the background, and you could end up at a pretty high level in these games. So people who go into these games, if it is a common thing that they do where they don't necessarily go to the biggest streamer, which a lot of these games, even at this level, this mid level right here, a lot of them will go in and they'll look for their very specific favorite streamer. But if they go into these categories, if this is a game that that's been out for a while and it's not like people are just getting notified, oh, your favorite streamer is live. People are actually going into it, they're scrolling down, they're curious about it. Very few viewers will put you at a very high level in this, you know? And then you could collaborate with the bigger streamers. So this could actually be a huge advantage. Could be.
0. And then a few with 1, 1, 1, 2. You could add every single stream together that's not the top stream and still not get as many views as this guy has. If you stream a middle game, you're going to be at the bottom. You've then just got to rely on being good and being found and being discovered and being entertaining.
Facts.
Before people stick around and watch.
And that's a huge factor. It's not like a binary, okay, you're entertaining or you're not entertaining. Are you entertaining or you're going to go up? It's highly reliant on the game. And even then, it's a spectrum. It's like, okay, well, this game has this much potential for me to be discovered. It has, like, let's say, like a 50% level of need to be discovered, but I'm 100%, I'm in my element, you know? I'm 100% charismatic when I'm playing this game. But this game has a 70% chance of me being discovered when playing it. But I'm more like at like a 40% charisma level when I'm playing it. And you have to make a call there. You know, you have to use your best judgment.
This is the issue that we're in. So let's have a look at some more. We need to find a game that's got almost no streamers, but a
If you're good at Osu, just play Osu, and you'll end up at the top.
large viewer base.
But like, if you want to be good at Osu, that's like, at this point, bro, don't even bother.
How about Age of Empires 2? That's a classic game. You could stream Age of Empires 2.
Yeah, good one.
Well, the number one person has 288, and down here we've got 0, 0,
Okay, maybe, I don't know. It's hard to tell. I still like my strategy though. I like my odds.
0, 1, 1, 1. Not many streamers. That's good. That's going to be able to help you get found. But again, the top guy's monopolizing it still. You know the point of this video, guys, is to show you the pointlessness of doing this.
Oh,
Take it in a different way. Let's imagine that you're not thinking about streaming, but you're thinking about your life. You're thinking about the job you want to do for the rest of your life. What job do you want to have? I want to be an actor. I'm lucky enough.
wow, I didn't think he was actually going to go into this. You got me in the second half, first half, not going to lie, but like, damn, I actually really like this. Yeah, I like the way this guy thinks.
To make some money acting. I'm lucky enough to make some money on Twitch. I've worked very hard and I've got there. But if I was just thinking, what job should I do? If I say to someone, what job should I do? Well, statistically, probably something to do with oil. As far as one of the fastest growing occupations go, something to do with solar energy, renewable energy. Lawyers, they're always necessary. Sanitation workers are always needed. Plumbers, electricians, they make quite a lot of money. Anything to do with industry, planes, public transportation. One of the largest employing kind of sectors is the commercial transportation industry. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should stop being an actor and go and be a truck driver. Maybe I should stop trying to follow this crazy dream of acting and go and do something stable. 9 to 5 office job, be a data entry clerk. It's more stable, it's more guaranteed, it would get me a bigger income. But I don't do that because I don't want to.
Facts.
Look at these games. Look at them.
Hey, look, Paladins and The Witcher. These games I really like want to play. I want to play Diablo. I want to play Dark Souls. I already played Super Mario World quite a lot. And I'm kind of bored of it at this point, even though I love it. Wow, how is Clash Royale up here? That game is absolute garbage. I want to play Rust. Like,
Someone is streaming Ocarina of Time.
yeah, Ocarina of Time.
2,325 viewers. Clint Stevens. I've never watched this guy.
Hey, Clint Stevens. I know. Yeah.
Probably will later on. Second place, Champy, 42. Someone down here with 0. You know what, this guy? I've never watched him, but I can guarantee this guy is bringing something interesting. Also,
He is.
why are you streaming Super Mario 64 Ocarina of Time? That guy is going to bring something new, bring something interesting, and that's going to be passion, love, care, interest.
True. He doesn't even know who Clint Stevens is, and he's absolutely right. He does bring passion.
Don't ask, what should I stream? Instead,
Ask, what do I want to stream?
ask yourself, what do you love, what do you enjoy, what can you stomach playing for long periods of time?
And in reality, that's actually the working strategy. Like, if you ask, what should I stream? A non-intelligent person will have the whole thought process here in the first half. But an intelligent person will realize, oh, what I should stream to grow is actually what I want to stream. Because it will give me the highest chances of people sticking around. If I'm in my zone, you know?
Then stream that. I mean, for example, let's go.
Like, people don't realize how well it actually works if you do what you love. Like, doing what you love does have a very high success probability, surprisingly high. And people don't get that.
My following tab, games. I stream Dark Souls 3 and Neverwinter quite a lot. There's 103 viewers on Neverwinter right now. Stuck on that. Number 1, 80 people are watching FN Husa. I happen to know FN Husa. He's a lovely guy. He's also a great streamer. He's very entertaining. I love his content. We get on here. I know quite a few of these people, and when I stream Neverwinter, I get a constant viewership. I'm not saying Neverwinter's the best game in the world. I'm not saying it's fantastic, but I like it, so I stream it. What should you stream?
Good for this guy. Good for this guy. And you should just stream what you want.
Whatever the hell you like. Look, retro gaming. Retro gaming, this guy's here streaming old school Final Fantasy. 138 people are watching Final Fantasy. And they're probably watching it because they've got memories of it, they love it, they enjoy
Cult following.
it. And this guy's bringing some passion. This guy's... Look, Earthbound, first ever...
And they probably resonate with the guy as well, because I may have actually discounted my own thing. I may have underestimated how much the factor of you enjoying the game actually plays into it. Because if people who are passionate about the games, people who have this like cult following, right? They go in and they want to watch some streamers. It is basically a make or break. It is basically like a binary, because a lot of people will go into categories, they'll have no passion for what they're doing. They'll click on it, they'll be like, oh, not shit, and they'll leave, and they'll never watch again, and they'll mark that in their heads, oh, this person's not a good streamer, not entertaining, I'm never going to watch them again. It actually ruins them long term. But if you bring the passion, the same level of passion that people who want to view go in, I always say this, dissolve the barrier between creator and viewer. There should be no difference between creator and viewer. All the creators in here should have the same mentality as viewers. They should just be viewing the game, playing the game right alongside them. And all the viewers should also be creators, but that's more of a YouTube philosophy. But like, if you're super passionate about retro gaming, right? You would go in here looking for people just as passionate as you. And if you're that passionate, you can play these games and you will attract the same people just like you to watch you. So it's like, that is the optimal strategy for this. I'm in the just chatting category right now, but I mean like, I'm only in here because I don't really fit in any other category just right now because I'm not playing anything. There should be a reaction category.
Earthbound's a classic RPG, a classic game, and to watch someone play it for the first time is going to be great. He'll then move on and do something else. What game should you stream? The answer is whatever the hell you want. Because if you stream the most popular ones, you'll never get found. If you stream the least popular ones, there's no one there to watch. You stream something in the middle, all the games are already monopolised by one good person streaming it. So stop worrying. Stream what you like. Advertise it on Reddit, on Facebook, in the community, on forums of the game that you play. Please stop saying, what should I stream? Because it's the same thing as saying, what job should I have? The only person...
True. If you decide to, even if you have the idea, okay, what should I stream? If you go in with this strategy of saying, I'm going to go for the most potential growth, the most potential viewers, then you're basically destroying any reason for you to do it in the first place. Because the reason why people stream is because they look at the streamers who have done it before, they look at the people who they enjoy, and whether or not it's true, it still gives on the impression that they're living the dream. They have the job that they want to have, that they're passionate about, that they would do anyways, no matter what, and they're somehow managing to make a living from it. And that's why people stream, because they want that for themselves. And if you stream something that you don't want to stream, doesn't that kind of defeat the whole purpose of having that dream of doing what you love and making money from it? Because you're not doing what you love anymore. You might as well go get a 9-to-5.
Can answer it is you. What job can you see yourself doing for the rest of your life? If you can see yourself playing RuneScape, Black Desert Online, being in a talk show, Lineage 2, Legend of Zelda, if you can see yourself doing that for the rest of your life for a couple of weeks, do it. If you can't see yourself doing it, don't do it. Because what would happen? Imagine what would happen
Nice.
if you said to me, what game should I stream? And
That's such a beautiful way to look at it. Like, you really gotta stop and think about, can I see myself playing this? And I could see myself playing Sea of Thieves for like 3 days, and then I'm done. And I even told it to these guys. I'm like, bro, this is not gonna be fun for that long. The game seems to be very repetitive. Let's play it for a few days, and let's get over with it.
I
But
gave
I know it'll be super fun for those 3 days. So I told him, I'm like, I still want to play it.
you a really, really good reason to stream Magic the Gathering. Now, I happen to be a huge Magic the Gathering fan. So as soon as I have access to Arena, I definitely will. But if I said to you, you should stream Magic the Gathering, and you hated Magic the Gathering, what are you going to say to me? Are you going to say, yes, that's a good point. That's a good idea. I mean, I hate this game, and I don't like it, and I don't enjoy it, but I will definitely learn all the ins and outs of playing it and play it to a professional level. You wouldn't say that. You'd say, I don't like Magic the Gathering, and in that is the clue. You would say to me, you don't like that. So what do you like? Stream that. Find what you like. Stream that. Forget the audience. You do it well enough, they'll be there. Let's find
Yes, true.
let's find a game that
He just brushed past it, but it's like, man, that's really it.
stream that. Find what you like. Stream that. Forget the audience. You do it well enough, they'll be there.
You do it because you enjoy it. Don't chase the viewers. Chase your passion, and the viewers will chase you.
Let's find a game that you think no one's going to watch. Okay, so I can't really imagine Heroes 3, The Shadow of Death. Heroes of Might and Magic 3 being too popular. Let's have a look into that. Okay, Heroes of Might and Magic 3. This is a classic game. There are 414 people watching it. 156 watching the second main play. Down here, yeah, you've got the zeros, but there's an audience. It's there, it exists. Scroll down even further, find a game that we think no one's going to watch. I'm going to just look around until I see a game that I don't recognise. Okay, Slaves to Armok 2 Dwarf Fortress. Guess what? There's people streaming Dwarf Fortress. Okay? There's 347 people watching it. The first one. The other two streams have got 6 and 1. Who would have said, oh, stream Dwarf Fortress, you'll get over 300 views? No one would have guessed that, but I guess that channel's found its niche and loves it. If you want to stream Counter-Strike, stream Counter-Strike. If you want to stream A Way Out, stream A Way Out. Stream whatever the hell you want. Stream what you love, stream what you like, stream what you are knowledgeable about, or what you can talk about, or what you can be entertaining while doing. Stop asking people, what should you stream? Because you wouldn't ask them, what should I do with my life? What should I do as a job?
True.
What should I have for dinner? You choose. It's your choice. Find something you love and do it. Do it as well
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna change this to be my main channel real quick after
as you
this.
can. You should stream what you love. Thank you for watching. You have a great day. Find something you love, stream it. And if you love a game and if no one's watching it, you know what? Send me a message. Send me a message. I'll find some time. I'll come and watch you. If you love something, I would love to watch you stream it. I adore watching people share what they're passionate about, share what they love. I love Neverwinter. People come and watch that.
I don't think at this point he would do that.
The love is
but
obvious. The passion is obvious.
I believe him.
The desire and the liking for that game is there. It's so obvious, and that has been what's helped me keep the audience. If you love something and if there's no one watching you, tell me. I'll come and watch you. I guarantee it. I'll find some time. Stream what you love, share it, build it, and they will come, as they say. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, guys. Take care.
Nice. Let me change my account real quick. Alright, cool. Oh damn! I wanted to do this real quick. So in the whole theme of clearing out my hard drive, um, let me. So there was this video. It wasn't this. I added this visual in there. I just downloaded this song as all. But there was this video, and it was on um this channel. Uh, okay. So if you look right here, which has 40K. Wait, what? What's he on right now? So is he on like a little bit of this AMV wave? Yeah. Okay, wait. Hold up. No, he definitely made it. This is definitely where it comes from. Because this is the same style. This guy's great at making type beats. I don't know about his vocals, but his type beats are crazy. Sold. So this, yeah. Very unbalanced, but this one I recognize. This one I remember. Yeah, he likes to do that little build up. I'm not a big fan of the 808s on this one, but see, I remember there was one day where this song came out. It was um, okay. Listen to the beat to this, okay? So like that sort of theme, I remember hearing that and I'm like, wait a second. That's the same melody as the type beat that the guy made. And then I went back and I looked for the type beat and it was gone. And so I was like, damn, maybe these guys, like Tyga and them, they found this dude's type beat. They loved it so much. They decided to take it, download it, or buy it from the guy and tell him, delete it from your channel. We don't want the beat anywhere else. So they took it, they made this. But the instrumental to this is so much worse than the original type beat. The original type beat is crazy. So if you listen to this, it's like... Running through the sack, running up a check, running through the bag. Bank count, hundred. Money in the sand, money in the sky, money in the... I wonder what the budget for this video was. Because they're literally just throwing hundreds.
Count hundreds. We don't need no motherfucking money machine. We like to touch it. In the club throwing racks, and I got swag busting out the bag. Count hundreds.
So it's like you hear the way it drops, right? You hear the like.
Hundreds. Racks, and I no motherfucking money machine. We like to touch it. In the club throwing racks, and I got swag busting out the bag. Count hundreds.
So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, like that. And it's a very, very simple hi-hat and snare pattern, right?
Jumping on my dick, cause I'm counting hundred.
But you hear that. So where they got that from was the original type beat. And the original type beat is so much better. I'm going to just play it. What's crazy is I think I actually have like, I can't find this anywhere else. I think this is the only remaining copy. Like this copy that I have right here is the only copy left of this beat. And I'm literally about to turn off my speakers so that you can hear it, like in its purest form. I'm putting on headphones for it. Because like if you hear it through the speakers, it creates a little bit of an echo. Because like you're hearing it through the speakers and through my desktop audio. So I'm about to get my cable real quick. Yeah, I know I gotta set all this up. I should have this set up beforehand. Just give me 1 sec, because I don't want to play this song without this being like, I don't want to give you guys a bad quality version. This is literally the only version of this song that's out there, and this is the only one that'll like ever be shown to the public as far as I'm concerned. Maybe the original guy, maybe Ghost actually has, you know what, that song had like 200K, that type beat had like 200K views. A bunch of other people might have actually heard it and might be able to attest to the fact that, wait a second, this came from a type beat. I want to check the comments of this real quick. Let me just check it. Let me plug this into my thing here. Okay, cool.
Don't need no motherfucking money machine. We like to touch it.
Okay. Okay, wait, hold up. I want to scroll down a whole bunch. Wait. Thought I was saying type beat. Is it just a Tyga, I think? He might have actually set a filter in here to delete the comments that mention it. What else? I always like my comment one, like, you know, to give it a little bit of a boost. I don't care what you guys think. But here, listen to the way this. I want you to listen carefully to the instrumental. Actually, let's do this right here. So you guys hear the like the way that there's a hint of punchiness in these hi-hats, and then how there's the really strong, really hard-hitting snare. And then you hear the 808, like it went from low pitch back to high pitch. It went like, vroom, like right here. It goes like 2, 3, right here. Vroom. It's like Master Chief's health reloading. So this is all heavily inspired from the original. However, the original is so much better. This is actually the greatest type beat I've ever heard in my life. I'm going to play this, and I'm gonna turn off my mic so that you can hear it. Like, actually, I'll leave the mic on. I'll upload this. Actually, I'll literally upload this to YouTube so you guys can hear it. But listen. It's a work of art. Gotta have a little bit of patience.
G91 Sound. G91 Sound.
If you're not listening with headphones or with a good sound system, you won't be able to truly understand how good this sounds. Now notice the 808s, right? And notice the hard-hitting snares, and notice the really punchy hi-hats. And notice how the 808 just went up. It went, and it like oscillates up there. Listen. Dude, this is a tight beat, bro. Now, let me go back to the... Notice this instrumental, right? Notice this melody. And then you go back here. That's literally it, bro.
Running up a check, running through the bag. Count 100. We don't need no motherfucking money machine. We like to touch it.
Now, I want you to pay attention to the drops on both, okay? And tell me which one you think is better.
G91.
Alright, listen to the drop on this first. Tell me which one you think is better.
In the club throwing rats and I got swag busting out the bag. Counting 100. Till you raw pulled up on me in the motherfucking land. Counting 100. Jumping on my dick. Cause I'm counting 100.
Now, Listen to this one. Listen to 808. Dude, this goes crazy in the studio, bro. I'm about to upload this. I'm literally gonna upload this, and I'm a. Let me check something real quick, actually. What's it called? What's it called? I want to contact a mix engineer real quick.
Hello guys, this is Furkan Güliş here at Kagan Studios in Munich, Germany. I'm a trained audio engineer and producer with an academic background, Bachelor of Arts, Sound and Music Production at the University of Applied Sciences in Darmstadt. And I will professionally mix and master your songs here on Fiverr up to industry studio quality standards. My portfolio ranges from advertisements for Fortune 500 companies all the way to charting German pop songs. We can do pop, we can do rock, we can do rap, we can do hip-hop, electronic, everything in between. And I sincerely can't wait to get started on your passion project.
Hey, great. Not bad. All right, let's check this guy. Oh, analog gear. No, he's got something specific. Okay, I'm about to message this guy. Song mixing, mastering, HQ audio file. Up to 5 stems? Cool. I only got 1 stem here, bro. There's only 1. I don't have the original. Let me ask. Let me see if I can comment on Ghost's video. Newest. Let's see what else this guy's got going on. G91 sound. These are old. What? It's the same beat. What happened to... Does he not have a channel? I remember I was looking earlier. I couldn't find a channel, but I'm like, damn, maybe, maybe? No. Never mind. Okay. Wait, I want to pull up that, I want to pull up the song, too. there's actually this one bar in the. I don't really like the song honestly, but there's one bar in the song that I really like. Oh, I really like the camera work done. By the way,
Bitch, come this way. Bitch, wanna kiss me. Turn the freeway to a speed race.
look at that.
Let me
The
actually
drone shot. They were doing this before people were actually doing 2017. Nobody was doing drone shots like this over cars, like in the hills like this.
should have.
This must have been a fun
fan.
video to film. Not to be in. I don't think these guys particularly enjoyed just like driving around doing absolutely nothing this whole time, having to keep up with the speed, like so because the drones are not fast. But I'm pretty sure the people who filmed it like had a blast.
Don't be reading shit. Damn, my shit bad. Counting honey, counting honey. Touch it. I'm honey in the club. Bordeaux, bitch, touch it. Bought that hoes do.
Oh wait, okay, yeah. Now look at this dude's bars, okay? It's kind of trash. Who the hell is this guy? After Effects? Adobe After Effects?
Oh, bro. Skirt, skirt. She do the same thing them hoes do. Nap
Okay, yeah, this is the rhymes. Yeah.
makes her a hoe too. I'm a bachelor, I ain't got no boo. So I'll be solo and no boo. Drunk off the sake and the soju. Yeah. Drop out, pull up in the old school. Oh, drop out, but I'm pulling drops out. Got my cock out like I told you.
This is like this guy sucks. Like his bars suck, but he has one good bar.
Heard the rumors about you was so true. You thirsty and you ain't got no juice. And getting bread something that we toast to. Two girls asked what I'm gonna do. I said both you. You don't know
Dude, that's such a bar. That's such a bar.
what we had to go through. On my day ones is my go-tos.
I don't like the way, like it's so low energy. The way Tyga and Chief Keef hop on this, and like this dude, he has some cringe bars, but like that one line was a good bar. But yeah, I gotta send this as well. I'm gonna ask this guy, this audio engineer, on here. I only got one stem, bro. It's not even a stem. It's a MP3. Single order, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I don't need any of that stuff. Apply rewards, cool. I don't know how Honey could apply rewards to Fiverr, but you know what? Go for it. Wait, I want to contact this guy. Not order, what am I doing? Message him. Contact. Okay, cool. Okay, I'm gonna send him. I'm gonna send him the track. I might be infringing on hella copyright here. Okay, cool. I just got that done. Literally the best type beat ever, bro. The best. I'm gonna leave that right here. An email will be sent once they reply. Alright, cool. Well, glad I got that figured out. I hope I can actually get something from this. I'll make a new folder here to put this song in. So yeah, I'm a stream every night at midnight. Because that's when I get back from the gym. And yeah. Alright, cool. I'm gonna stop streaming for right now because I gotta go work on this thing. And I'll reveal the progress later, if there is any.